Hello, my beautiful gamers. We once again return to the magnanimous realms of Doodle Empires. And today, I have a bit of a large idea for us. We're gonna restart human history, civilization, whatever we want to say, big words here. As always,
Acre. Oh.
this is the setup we're going with for those who care, and now we'll just get right into it. So we're just gonna have one sort of seed, I guess, like start of humanity. I don't know. What do we call humans? I don't know. Do we come up with a name? Humans. No, I can be smarter about this. Freaking Humania. Okay, whatever. We do this, John. Let's see. There's like the Fertile Crescent, like the Bronze Age. Okay, Bronze Age civilizations. They're like all over here and stuff, right? And then we get Egypt there. And then, oh, right, I need a second one for it to actually randomly pick, or else it's like, only one option, dude, just do it. Okay, let's see, first religion. Let's get... I know, I'm thinking Hardican. I don't, we're just throwing out names here. Who cares, Nothing too crazy. I think we go down for Egypt a little more. And then, ooh, here we get a small split. This, I think, is when we throw Egypt in, They just got some more land. They're gonna try and do their thing. And there, so now we got... I don't know, it's too late to change it, but now I'm like, okay, I just named it an actual country name. It's a little goofy, but, Oh, and that's good. Honestly, that's what I wanted to happen. Now we can look and it's like, okay, yeah, it's freaking Egypt. They're not human, they're Egyptian. I'm sorry, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Anyways, we go to Cyprus. Let's just, I didn't check the leader thing. I don't know if he's friendly or whatnot. Okay, I think, no, wait. It didn't open it, so we didn't land on him. So he's a uniter. Well, they're Egyptian now. Once again, they're not, they're not human, so he's not uniting with them. But he's a forest dweller, which we can look at in the terrain thing. So we got forests around here. I'm assuming forest is like the darker green, like up here. That makes sense. And so, yeah, we go around the Anatolian Peninsula, and I don't know, maybe they just like go up about it, and yeah, heck, yeah, we got enough juice. Maybe go here, spread out into Greece, Egypt. What are they again? Tolerant desert nomads. That might be okay. I was gonna say that might be good for them. But what we have? I'm trying to remember. This is lower. Yeah, the top is lower. The bottom's upper. So if we have Upper Egypt, do the classic split. So they're gonna be down there. Oh, and then we run it back. Do they conquer them, or do they do desert nomad stuff? I think we'll do a little bit of desert nomad stuff. We'll take the Sinai Peninsula, maybe go on the other side a little bit. And then, yeah, screw it. We unite the Egyptian realm once again. Push even further down, because they're that freaking awesome. And then generic human, I guess. Just gonna keep pushing. I'll say into Greece. That might be nice. Maybe should have gone there. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Egypt, gonna build a castle. the what? Cairo's? No. What's an older city? Memphis? That's an older one. I doubt that's where Memphis is. If you if you asked me to pin on the Nile where Memphis is, I could not. I would just be like, where I put it, somewhere in the middle, maybe. But you know, not a. Oh. Oh dang. Okay, all of humanity just submitted to Egypt. That's pretty crazy. I didn't expect that. Well, you're gonna adopt your own religion, so yeah. Well, now we have super beefy Egypt. I don't know, do they not care? I would think they just don't care. They just keep doing their Egypt thing. Maybe go out here to, what is it, Cyrenaica? Cyrenaica? I don't know how you pronounce it. And push further down on the Nile, you know. Oh yeah, there's still only Egypt now. Adopt, okay. Okay, I'm drawing this card more than I thought I'd be. Oh wait, yeah, and then I switch back, and then I select. Here we go, medium expand. Yeah, just because it's a desert. He's a desert guy, and so part of it is we just need to go in the desert a bunch. And then here we have another medium expand. You know, Egypt's gonna do their thing. Probably down there, and then I think we want more along the Mediterranean. And maybe further here, and then just keep pushing a little bit. There's some water there. I don't know if it's actually that prosperous of land, but you know, it's there. Okay, here we go. Now we have a small split. Let's get, what, there were the Hittites? Those were the, like, Bronze Age guys here. And Egypt's pretty big, so we might have quite a bit of room to do this. Yeah, get that part up there. Yeah, take that, take that. Heck yeah. Hittites, let's go. Large expand. This is what I'm talking about. Now, if I were in their position, would I go for the Mesopotamia, or would I go for Greece? I think Mesopotamia is way better, actually. That wasn't much of a question. Like, what am I saying? It's an obvious one. All this farmland, or a bunch of mountains and goats. Like, wow. Anyhow. Okay, they run again. Let's go. Another medium extend. Now, you know, now they can go for it. I mean, yeah, why not? They're already there. So basically the old generic human realm is now just the Hittites, which are, of course, descendants of the Egyptians, as everyone knows. All the world is a descendant of Egypt, apparently. And now they split. It's a small split. I think I'll put the Greeks in, you know. We'll go a little classical. Show them some respect. And so, let's get... Yeah, they can take that. Do I give them Cyprus? No. And, you know, they get, like, the little coast here. Maybe I do give them Cyprus. Maybe push a little further. There we go. And then, what are they going to do in response? Freaking batter them. Take back Cyprus. Go back to Thrace, I believe it's called. Heck, can they just take them out completely? Okay, so they split, immediately got crushed. Greeks 0, Hittites 1. And then I don't know if they'd... I think we'll explore a little more. By explore, I mean take more land. I don't know, maybe we focus on the mountains here. Yeah. Okay, he's still a desert nomad. Maybe try to take back this region. And I won't say it, and and then keep pushing. And here we have the Hittites once again. Yeah, we'll just keep up the pushing east. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff. And a small expand, you know, maybe they take back the region, the Levant. There we go. That's a neutral term. And oh, Egypt's gonna split again. Let's get purple. That's like Tunis is what it's called now. What? Carthage. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the old name. Get them over here. I guess they'll. How much do they get? Dang. Big boys. There's still only one religion. You know, all of humanity has that in common. We all share one religion. A further medium expand. I would think. I know, maybe we go a bit further up there. But then, yeah, mostly we just keep pushing. Egypt is gonna. I think they can take it back. Yeah, that was easy. And then, you know, get some more stuff there. A large expand? Well, ooh, don't mind if I do. That's probably what Egypt is thinking right now. Just kind of, I don't know, maybe there are some oases out there. Could be. I couldn't tell you. Keep going. Yeah, just take the whole Red Sea, you know. No one else is there. Let's see, do they take back the Levant? Nope. Instead, we get... Do we get Greeks 2.0? No, we'll do something a little different. We will get... We'll get Armenia up in here. And there'll be this whole mountain part. Oh, wow, that looks disgusting. Don't mind that. Anyways, Carthage freaking splits. And so we'll get... We'll throw... No, what are the... Is it the Berbers? Those are like the North African tribes, I believe. So they'll take... I guess they took that. I thought I had more. I'm used to the bigger countries. A union? Well, that's kind of lame. I just put Armenia in there. I don't know, maybe we get... Yeah, union with Egypt. I think that's what I'm thinking. Look at this big, strong Hittite empire. Maybe they defeat them in battle, royal marriage, you know, things happen. And then they, okay. You know, they conquer them, and then immediately everyone's up in arms. They're like, the local Egyptians, they decide to rise up. They're not down for this. They're not just gonna stand by as their country gets taken over by the Hittites. And so here we have them. I wonder if they'll get more land or less. Take back the Red Sea. Definitely the south here. Maybe the Levant, yeah. And then, okay, yeah. So they don't have as much land, but it's fairly similar. And Ludmilla, my bad. Expansionist Flatlander. Oh, so they're just, yeah, they're getting revenge for the Hittites. They're gonna, for what the Hittites did. And yeah, see, they just had to consolidate there. But next time, Sancho, the Tundra Walker, famed throughout all of Armenia. Do they keep... Okay, Tundra Walker, but Tundra's... Oh, yeah, that's all the way up here. Oh, woof. I don't know, maybe they crossed the mountains a little bit. Oh, wow, that ate all of their juice up. Another small split. We'll have the Greeks return. Infamous as they are. I like how I'm saying Greeks instead of Greece. It's just a violent mob of Greek people. They take... Yeah, they can take, like, all of that. Oh no, this is looking bad for the Hittites. The peaceful Berbers, though. I mean, they're peaceful, so I'll just have them expand, I guess. Come on, select. Here we go. Ojin. That does... hey, maybe that's a Greek name. Doesn't sound Greek to me, but, you know. I don't know too much about Greek. Flatlander, but like, come on, take what you got last time. See, look at that. That's beautiful. The Hittites continue to lose. And, oh, the Berbers split. I don't have a name for this place. Oh wait, is this Libya? IRL? I don't know. I'll just say a random word, Mazzoni. Okay, so here we have the Mazzoni. They're gonna be on the coast. The rest of them are gonna be down there. See, we like I have to make up names at some point. Okay, Hittites, big expand, large expand, even. Who are they gonna focus on? They're kind of getting cornered. Not cornered even. This is like from all angles though. You got the Armenians over here. You got the Greeks here. You got the Egyptians. I think the Egyptians are definitely the scarier one. So like you can do this. Maybe take Sinai Peninsula from them. Like just really show it to them. I don't think the Armenians are all that scary. Cyprus, definitely take that. Push the Greeks back out of Anatolia. I would think maybe take back this north bit. I would think that's more productive because it's flat land. But I don't know. And then we have Carthage, who's peaceful, flatlander. A union. Oh yeah, we'll do that with Mazzoni. Because it's like the coastal part. And then then we get the Greeks, who split. Oh my goodness. Let's throw Sparta in here. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're, yeah, right there. Heck, give them Crete too. Who cares? They've got more juice. And the Hittites are gonna, I guess keep pushing the Greeks. I don't think they'd really be that scared of them. But you know, maybe they'll be chill with Sparta, mostly. And then maybe take a few islands. Maybe take Crete. Anyways. And then keep pushing on the Egyptians. Like, get the Delta, you know. And then, hey, maybe they get more. Nope, they actually split. They've hit another wall. And this time, I think we're gonna have a separate. No, let's get like the same color as the water. We're gonna have a separate one. Not the Greeks. We're gonna have the Thracians, which is this area, more or less. So they're not Greeks, so we're not giving them that. This is a small split, sir. I think this might be more. But, you know, we're just going to give the whole north there, I guess. It is a bit closer to home. This is where they started. I don't know if that's their capital, really, because they don't have a city. The only city in the world is Memphis, but, you know. Anyhow, Egyptians are going to run it back. Take back the Levant. Take back Syria. Oh, dang, they're pushing hard. Oh, my goodness. Do they keep going? Heck yeah, they take Cyprus. They take Crete. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be... This is a huge game. Oh, they're taking... what's this place called? I want to say Silesia, but that's up here. I don't remember. There's a name for it, though. I'm sure there is. And so next... Okay, we have the Berbers again. Still peaceful. Ooh, but they have their own. We are going to call it... Berberism. And then I don't know what's up with the random choose button. Ooh. Let's throw in the Aljuns. Famous people, renowned throughout the world. Moving on. We have, Carthage once again. And, okay, I guess we're just running it back. Can they take them out? No. There are a few little... Oh, wow. You can really zoom in. My goodness. Oh, oh, you can see it like split. Oh, that's funny. Anyhow, you have a few little villages out, or communities more like out in the mountains, still resisting. Medium expand. They're just gonna keep going, doing their thing, being nomadic, I assume. Small expand. Okay, they're gonna crush those communities. They're also gonna start colonizing Sicily. And the Thracians are gonna unite. Ooh, maybe they just overrun the Hittites. That's what I'm thinking, because they're already right there. Maybe they finally do it. They overrun them. Hittites dead. R.I.P. Pour one out if you liked them. I don't know if you did. We're gonna have a castle out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how I feel about that, but I can't really do much about it. We'll call it Accra. That sounds good. I mean, it's an oasis town, okay? This is like where they all go like once a year to like meet up and like party it up or something. Anyways, Spartans could go and like conquer Greece, basically. Oh, and they do more. They adopt a religion. Well, there's only one other. So they're gonna take the random... Would they even have contact? Maybe they'd have contact. There's a chance. I mean, it's not too far, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Armenia, yeah, we'll keep them on their thing. They're going here. Maybe, heck, we'll give them... Okay, they're starting to go into Crimea. They didn't get all of it, though. And then Thrace is gonna, I don't know, maybe push a little back, push Sparta back a little bit. Maybe take that part. I think they'd focus a little more on consolidating all this, because this is like their power base here. This area. Sparta, though, they are okay. Back to Hardican. You know, they tried it out. They just weren't a fan of the other one. Thrace. What? What is the guy's name? What is the guy's name? Macade. There we go. That's an easy way to name it. Oh, and he's a conqueror. I didn't realize that. Berbers, peaceful, you know. That's cool. We like peace. They're just chilling. They're big chilling. No one's even bothering them. And you know what? The Egyptians are all about their whole religion. Love this so much. It's way better than that Hardican crap. And then, okay, their leader dies, or they do something else. I don't know how it works. Oh, Onada, the conqueror. Oh, things are gonna get crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, we're done. You know, they just decide, you know what, we'll just make our own religion, actually. On second thought, we'll have Egyptian. We're a little classier here. Let's see, do we roll Egypt one more time? And, oh, dang. I thought things were gonna be crazy with the Conqueror, and they're gonna, like, totally destroy Thrace, but no. Small split in Thrace. Okay. Maybe we get Mesopotamia out here. What's an empire? Syria? I don't know where that started. I'll guess Syria. That's probably so wrong, but hey, we try. So they took one river and then the bottom. Sancho of Armenia. Gonna take the rest of Crimea. And then keep pushing it into Iran. What the heck was that name? Nepuhu? Okay, Nepuhu is gonna Well, he's an isolationist, so he's just chilling. He's a mountain guy. There are lots of mountains in Ethiopia. And, you know, that didn't last very long, but that's what he wanted. Does Armenia, you know, maybe Armenia goes for the Egyptian religion. Yeah, everyone's just done with Hardican. Old, lame, not in vogue anymore. Oh, and they're gonna keep pushing into there. I don't know if there's just like a straight geographical term for Iran, or if you just call it that. Like Turkey, there's Anatolia. Spain, I guess Portugal too, it's Iberia. I guess France is just France. Italy's just Italy. Yeah, it doesn't need to be too complicated. Carthage here is gonna... I freaking hate splits. We're gonna have the Jaws. They're gonna be at this spot again. Whoever lives there just hates Carthage. And that's just how it is. Thrace is gonna... I don't know, I feel like we'll have them just push further there. I know they're gonna split and whatever, but you know, they don't freaking care. They're all the way over here. Carthage splits again. We'll have the Macav. No, wait, Maca. Come here. And, wow, Carthage is not doing good. Thrace. Thrace adopts Egyptian. The whole world will worship the Egyptian pantheon. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And Thrace. Oh, never mind. Thrace is. Did Thrace do? No, Sparta did this last time where they converted and then immediately reconverted. And then we'll have the Berbers. Large expand. Oh yeah, they're going for it. Is this land different? Does this mean it's a little better? I don't know. I think it might just be elevation. It's just taller sand dunes. Armenia is gonna, yeah, just take the rest of that. They got a lot there. To be fair, it was a large expand. Maka, a peaceful mountaineer. I don't think you can be peaceful with an expand here. So you're just gonna have to say screw it and take Carthage. Oh, come on, please. Oh, that's disgusting. There are a couple Carthaginian armies left. You know, Carthage is gonna, you know, clearly the Hardican gods failed them, so they're gonna convert to Egyptian instead of fighting back. You know, do I disagree with that move? Honestly, yeah. I'm not afraid to say it. I do. Oh, they get a union though. Ooh. You know, I want to say they make like a stunning return and absolutely destroy Maka. So that's what's gonna happen because this is my game and I decide the story when I play with my toys. And so Assyria will have here just doing their thing. I don't know, maybe they get all these rivers. Heck, get that thing. Take that. Heck, yeah, they can push down. They can take the Levant. And I don't know, are things cool down here? I don't know, it just seems like a lot of desert. And then I guess they'll take Cyprus. Is that enough? Okay. Oh, and then they get it again, and it's a uniter. What? Everyone's Egyptian though, right? Oh. Oh wait, I clicked on faith. My bad. I was like, oh, the humans are still there. Anyways, draw a card. Split. Oh no. Do I do something funny? I think I might be doing something funny. I think we do the funny thing. Anyway, or you know, we'll do this. We'll do this. I know. After me saying that whole time, I was avoiding saying any name there. Just throw it out there, you know. It'll be funny to see if anything happens with them. Sparta, I think we'll give them the rest here. They'll take the islands, you know. Maybe meet up with... No, yeah, heck, no, screw that. They're pushing. They're taking the south here. They'll take Cyrenia. Look at that. Beautiful conquest by Sparta. Good job. Oh, do we get more? Small expand. Heck, we'll have them just come here. Yeah, just make a little empire, a little Doodle Empire, dare I say, of the Mediterranean there. Ooh, Judah comes back with a vengeance. Not taking that lightly. We are in absolute and open war. Egypt is caught in the crosshair. And Egypt, oh my gosh, is Egypt gonna retaliate? Egypt is gonna retaliate. Let's see, first against Judah. Okay, well that's the only one. They didn't have all too much. Give them that. Put them down there. Okay, yeah. Armenia's just big chilling. Judah's gonna come out here, take back the homeland. And then that's it. They couldn't push as deeply as before. The Berbers get a new leader. Sparta. Oh, this is intense. This is intense. Holy crap. Sparta with this stunning victory absolutely demolishes Judah. They are subjugated once again. Adopt religion. Oh, Assyria is now Egyptian. The whole world. Soon enough, Egypt will rule everything. Maybe not through direct power, but through religion. And then medium expand, you know, they're being cheeky. They're taking back the Delta. And you know what else they're gonna do? They're gonna take Macade, something. Hopefully Thrace doesn't get a card anytime soon. Come on, Berbers, once again. Okay, this is always chill, you know, just give them the thing. And then we have Carthage, small expand. I'd want to give them Sicily. Let's get that squared away. And, you know, the Ajaz, still alive. Good for them. Age of Conflict. Let's see, Armenia. Let's have them... I mean, yeah, keep going. Maybe stop at this wall here of mountains. Well, they have to stop anyways. Oh, maybe not. Small split. Ooh. I think we'll put Persia in. We're throwing Persia in here. Put them at the bottom here. Start there at least. We'll see how long they stay. Ajaz. Oh, dang. They're doing it. They're just... Yeah, they just spread out everywhere, you know. They're having like an awakening moment. Ooh, Thrace. Ooh, yeah, they're gonna take back the capital. Maybe. Can I make this as hard for them as possible? No, I think they just barely take it. It's hard to tell what... Oh, oops. It's hard to tell what pixel it's like actually on. But I think they took it. The heck is that name? Megalodudum. Oh, anyways. Yeah, finish taking that land. And they're just chilling. They're just chilling now. Assyria, we'll have them push there. And try and take some of their old stuff back. Egypt, fighting back, as always. They're not just gonna take this punishment. Yeah, they're defending themselves. Good, strong Egypt. Carthage may push back a little. Take these islands. you know, start colonizing there for no reason. Persia. Oh, origin diverged. Ooh, I hope they last. If not, that will be really sad. Ajaz. Yeah, we'll just keep taking like Morocco type beat, and then maybe push against Carthage a little more. Then just barely go into Iberia, and then Carthage is gonna push them back. You know, it's just a tug of war there, and keep going all over Italy. And heck, you know, they'll keep going. They'll just do things wherever. You know, that's probably some nice land. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Just doing their thing. This, you know, finally things are turning around for Carthage. Armenia, on the other hand, split? No, small expand. My bad. Spoke too soon. Let's give them the lake back. Yeah, take the lake. And then, heck, border with Thracia. Do they already? Okay, they'll have 2 borders. And then push against Persia a little bit. Persia, on the other hand. Union. Ooh, I would think they take out Assyria. That's my vote. And it's also the only vote, so it's happening. And just like that, this is the state of the world in turn 111. I hope you had fun with me today. Let me know if you'd like me to continue this run. I haven't really done a multi-part run. I don't know if you'd be interested in seeing if we can fill out the world eventually, but let me know in the comments. And as always, have a wonderful day.